when we're like, oh, my wife says I can't go, oh, my lawyer says this, oh, my doctor says this, you're the final decision maker.
The problem I have is that people that I find that want to help want to build their version of what they think I'm building. I have a completely different version of my mind, and to them it sounds brilliant. They just keep saying, you're starting out too big. I disagree with that because, like you're saying, I've gotten kernels from everyone, and I've built this thing. I've actually built it. I had to shut it down because I got hacked, because I don't have the tech side. So what I always look for is investors, but investors, they yes me to death, and they say, you know, do it this way. So everyone is always trying to build a version of what I want to build in their mind. How do I get away from that? What's your advice?
All right. So the question is, how do I get away from other people's advice? True?
Yes.
You don't. Right? You make critical business decisions, critical life decisions, right? In life, they're called family and friends. Right? My mom's still trying to build my life the way she wants to build it. And some of the things that she told me I should have listened to, and some of the things she told me I shouldn't have listened to. Let me just explain at a higher level what he's saying. You're an embodiment. You're here to learn lessons. The lessons will keep on coming until you learn it. They will manifest themselves in pain until you learn it. You will forget every lesson you've ever learned at one time or another. Every single lesson at one time or another, including to be kind and grateful and hold doors open and pick up trash and put the carts back into the place and make your bed and brush your teeth. You will forget every single lesson that you've ever learned at one time or another, but you have the power to remember the lessons at any time, including lessons you haven't learned. We remember lessons, all lessons. What does that mean? Again, member, connect. There's a field, a quantum field of everything for everyone. When we think we're right, we only know what we want for ourselves. It's not good or bad. If you cannot build something by yourself, then you are going to have to allow other people to collaborate with you. You cannot take money for your company without getting advice from the people that you take money for. It'll never happen. Does anybody want to invest in a company and you have no say at all where your money goes? I've never met that investor. I have people literally that beg to give me money, but if I told them, hey, terrific, just give me your money and I'll call you back in 3 years and let you know what I'm doing with it. Good luck. Does anybody know an artist or a developer or an employee that will do everything that you say exactly how you want them to do it? You're paying them. You're paying them. That guy in the back that never listens to me right there, you see him? I tell him all the time exactly what to do. Does he do it? No, not a chance. This guy, best employee 2 times in a month. Does he do exactly what I say to do? No, because it's impossible. Drop your ego, connect, listen to them. Here's the secret. If you don't agree with someone, all you have to do is say thank you, right? Thank you. Try to understand what they're saying. Watch what happens. You know, this guy here has executives, they say, no, you need to do this. He says, no, fuck you. That happens all the time, right? I'm on boards. Nope. They're usually wimpier than that. They say, my lawyer told me, right? No way, fuck you. Really? So your lawyer now tells your wife what to do, brushes your teeth, wipes your booty. Come on. When we're like, oh, my wife says I can't go, oh, my lawyer says this, oh, my doctor says this, you're the final decision maker. You are. You're the final decision maker. So how do we deal with it? I don't agree with you. He's my employee. I just say, hey, come here. Let me understand where you're coming from. I appreciate your opinion. Let me understand where you're coming from. Explain to me. Instead of Our initial ego reaction is the need to be separate, a need to be inferior, a need to be superior. When I say inferior, right, that's usually when we say no immediately, it's because we feel that these people think they're superior to us. We feel inferior. Most of us feel inferior, not superior. We project that we're superior because we feel inferior. And then there are some other people, narcissistic sociopaths, that really believe they're superior. And they usually run for president. Or they get elected for president even. Follow me?
Yeah, I'm following.
So when the guy tells you, I don't want to do it this way, you should do it this way, say, oh, thank you. Let me understand that. Tell me why. Because if you're right, you should be able to explain to him a better way. And then you just simply say, hey, appreciate that view, but wouldn't this be a better way? Does that sound fair? Here's the reasons that I think it's better. Here's the impact it's going to have on the business. Here's the capabilities we currently have, want or need. Can you see any reason we won't want to move forward in this direction? Yes, I do. How about this? And you're like, oh, I never thought about that. Now you're increasing your vibration, you're increasing your frequency, your awareness is rising up. We are not separate. We're connected. One branch does not cut off another branch of a tree. They're all connected. Same life source.